There's other things I know, but I know that there are other things. I don't know what they are.
Yeah, I don't know either. I forgot about the raffle earlier. So yeah, we're gonna get Mario and Diddy versus Peach and Little Mac. It's actually kind of an interesting combo. Of
Peach
course,
and Little Mac?
Yeah, it's actually very interesting. I've never really seen it. Little Mac obviously with one of the worst recoveries, if not the worst recovery in the game. And Peach actually having a pretty good recovery. She has a lot of options to recover to the stage with her flow, her double jump, and her up B, of course, and even her side B.
She can literally just float above you,
yeah, I mean,
you can't do anything.
She can't do anything. It's like she just stands there, and there's only a few characters that can actually do anything about it.
Yeah. So right now I'm wondering where they're going to actually go first. I would think Battlefield benefits all of them about it. Actually, no, I'd say it benefits the other commentators better.
Yeah, I agree.
So, I mean, there's always Starterville. Little Mac is going to... The unpopular belief, Little Mac actually isn't just bad on any place that has platforms. I would say Lilat is still a bad place, but he can hold his own on Town and City. He can camp if he needs to. Snatchville... probably a little bit worse than Town and City.
I actually think Smashville might be his worst stage out of all of them, from what I've heard from the Mac players. But okay. I'm not 100% sure. Also, Battlefield actually is a pretty good stage, even as well as Town and City and FT. I mean, FT, obviously, you can't get camped out as well. But we're going to get into game one right here. Good little combo right there, actually. Get the downer on both players.
Wow, they're all just going to the middle. They're just trying to hit each other as much as they can.
Yeah, I think both of them just want to get stage control. I mean, Little Mac and Peach, that combo works very, very well with stage control, so I think they're going to want to go for that a lot.
Oh, absolutely. Mac is so dominant on the ground, and Peach is one of the best aerial characters. So
yeah, so you can control center stage really well.
There's so much coverage in that, and even good characters like Diddy and Mario aren't going to be able to do a ton about it.
And good forward tilt to put Diddy off stage. He's going to try to get the fair. He actually misses it, but good nair. He hits him out of the double jump, but not quite.
Okay. Oh, yo, Amiibos to the raffle. All right. Oh, the KO punch on. Oh, that'll make the KO punch go
good
away.
Recovery though from. Good up smash right there.
All right, so it's looking like that's Mario going down. Peach is the only one who's not really a kill percent right now, so she's gonna want to go forward more.
Yeah,
try to get the kill.
I think honestly on this stage, Battlefield's actually a very, very strong pick. But that forward smash almost does take the stock off him. Good DI though, but he doesn't quite live at 115% on him.
Does not have a jump left to recover.
Of course. But yeah, I think Peach is actually very, very good on the stage. She's able to live very, very long on the stage especially. Like, the huge blast zones benefit her very well. Ooh, but almost good gimp right there from Vaughn right there to get that stock. But good recovery from Dino right.
Just barely being able to make it at the very edge of his range.
And he does go for the back throw. An unusual decision, but I can understand he was trying to throw him towards Dino right. Ooh, but that dash attack.
Well, that'll take care of Peach's first stock. And that'll take care of Diddy's.
And right now...
3-7-1.
No, we got the raffle tickets right now. But anyway, back to the game. It actually currently 2-2 stocks, but
it's fairly even looking.
Except the fact that Dino Ray does have his second stock, and he's on 0%. So he's doing a very good job so far.
But
Ooh, but unsafe dash attack, and he might get Gim for this. But good recovery, smart to go high on there. Not giving any control to Vaughn to get back to cover that landing.
I've been noticing that NGT has been getting damage on him a lot faster than anyone else, so he's gonna want to play a little more defensive. He's gonna want to use some fireballs. He's gonna want to try to assist.
Ooh, but good fair right there. Yeah, right now the KO punch is online. One down tilt might be the stock right there, and that down smash does go through there. That's gonna be Diddy's stock. Indeed, good stuff from a 4 stocks to 2 right now. It's actually looking very, very good for the red team. They're doing such a good job of controlling this other stage and doing very, very good edge guards as well.
This could be the stock if he gets a down tilt. This is very close.
Yeah.
Oh, that was smart to keep the rapid jab going just to put up a wall.
Yes, that rapid jab actually from Mac is very, very strong. Ooh, the KO punch, and he does take the stock. Good stuff from Dino right there.
It's looking like a very dominating first game for the other commentators, or not for the other commentators, for Skullgirl.
Let's call them Skullgirls.
Skullgirls.
Yeah. Right now, they do have center stage control. Of course, Little Mac's just gonna wait for them to come in. And he's panicking a lot, but he does hit his own team with the uppy, but bad DI on that. Does get punished for that, unfortunately, or almost gets punished for that by NGT, but the uppy, not quite clipping him.
Yeah, fortunately, not a huge loss considering the red team still has 3 stocks.
Yeah, they have a lot of stocks. They have a lot to last.
Yeah.
They have a lot of wheel. Ooh, but good catch from NGT right there. But he does get covered the landing by the forward angled up smash.
And I gotta say, I'm actually surprised. I thought that Battlefield would benefit the other commentators much more than Skullgirl, but
I think the whole factor there was Peach was able to stock tank a lot. She did not die till like 100 or 150, like even 104, like later hundreds. So it was like a lot. It's very difficult for them to kill her. And I mean, obviously the blue team does have a lot of kill power, but it's just a matter of getting in on Peach. And the problem with getting in Peach is range, and Mario doesn't have very much range. Diddy has a decent amount of range with his fair, but it's a matter of getting the stocks off. Anyway, we're gonna get a game 2 right here. Town and City actually, I think it's a smart choice here, but of course this is a very strong pick for Little Mac as well. Obviously able to get the KO punch, but I mean honestly we didn't see the KO punch actually come out very much. Besides that on Diddy obviously earlier. So. And
I gotta say, I question this. I think that it'd be maybe smarter to.
Oh, he hits his own teammate with the uppy, and that's an early stock for Dino right there. Unfortunately, taken by his teammate.
Yeah, that's very good for the other commentators. They're gonna have to hold that lead though, and if it's anything like the other game, it's gonna be hard.
Yes, and that uppy actually doesn't get punished for it, but he does get the forward smash actually. Commentator's curse. Ooh,
look at this. Mario's at mid% on his first stock, and Little Mac is at kill % on his second. This is how.
Ooh, and he is off stage. He just.
And now he's on his third stock. This is how much doubles can really show good teamwork. If you're focusing on one person.
But the uppy does take Vaughn off the top. And he tries to hit him with the up smash. And right now, Cher's actually doing a very, very good job. He is stock taking for the team. Ooh, but good back throw. But he doesn't get quite hit by the up smash. They're doing a pretty good job getting their footing back. And Cher is just living for a very long time, actually, despite the small blast zones. Ooh, but good dash attack to interrupt the back throw right there. They're just trying to get. Oh, but that back throw? Good DI.
Oh, no.
Very good DI from Cher right there.
One more. I don't think another one's going to. I think another one's going to do it.
Yeah, probably.
He won't.
Ooh, but good DI. I think it stalled a little bit.
No, that was the forward throw.
Oh, was the forward throw?
Yeah, the forward throw was actually a bit weaker, and it wasn't at the farthest as the ledge it could be.
And that side B, good DI again from Cher. He's doing a very, very good job living. 176% on him, actually a lot of rage. Full rage, honestly. And it is very possible for one of the blue team members to die right now.
Oh, absolutely.
But that forward throw?
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, it's unfortunately going to take that stock off.
And
but that up smash, he's going to immediately take the stock, though.
5 stocks to 2 right. 4 stocks to 2 right.
Commentator's curse, but it's all good. Anyway, they have to get some kind of gimp right now. It's looking not too good for the red team, but they can bring it back. Obviously, the Little Mac factor is going to be very, very big. And that uppy does actually take him off the top. Good stuff from the red team right there. Good little team combo.
They're going to need to get at least 1 KO punch to get an early kill off if they want to think about.
And the KO punch is actually online, but that fair almost hits him, and he does get interrupted there. But it actually is still online.
Yeah, it's about, 11 seconds before it can get canceled out by any attack.
That down smash, though, does get rid of the KO punch. And the forward smash? Yeah, it's going to take a chair there, unfortunately.
All right.
It is down to 1v2 right now.
If I were Skullgirls, I'd start thinking about Game 3, where they want to go, because right now it doesn't look like the smaller stage benefited them as much as the larger stage.
Yes, I mean, obviously that was the counter pick from the blue team, so that might have been the reason. They wanted less space, actually. Ooh, unfortunately, doesn't sweet spot the ledge.
All right. So thinking about what stage to go next game. What stage is going to be the best? The better stages, I would think, Dreamlands, if they don't ban it.
I think FD would be good, actually.
I think FD would be good as well.
I think they want big blast zones, and they want very large spaces. So I don't think Town and City with those loads of small blast zones was benefiting them very much. They want Peach to live very long. They want Little Mac to be able to not get gimped on certain stages. So the platform is kind of, they're able to wait more out for him. And the thing is with doubles is that a lot of times platforms don't play a very big play, but they can sometimes.
They definitely can. And I'm thinking actually Duck Hunt might be another good one.
Yeah, FD is going to be the pick, I'm assuming.
Yeah, looking like it.
Yeah, Duck Hunt would actually be a very smart choice, but there is always the possibility of it. If it does get down to 1v2, for obviously Dino Rate, it'll be very, very difficult because they can just camp on the tree and Little Mac can't get up there.
That's very true. But on the other hand, without platforms, Peach is going to have a much harder time taking or covering every option.
Ooh, but already
Blue team
57% on NGT, and that up B puts him at 66%. They did a very, very good job of cornering or sandwiching him there. And good spot dodge on the down smash. Yeah, red team is looking a lot better now. Dino Ray has the room that he needs to play in this match, and he's doing a very, very good job of controlling the space around him, throwing out the right moves at the right time. Like you see there, he just threw the down smash because he knew it was in a place where no matter what, it would have been safe. And smart to side B out, and he does have the KO punch. He needs to be kind of careful how he uses it. I don't think at this percent he'll want to, but it's always a possibility if he wants to try it. But that up smash will get rid of the KO punch.
Absolutely.
And good read on the tech in right there. Ooh, but unsafe recovery. He does air dodge on the ground, but doesn't get too hard of a punish for it. And that back throw, not gonna quite take the stock. I think he's gonna try to save him here, but good recovery from Dino right there. Ooh, but that forward smash. Oh, it does take him off the top.
It takes Mario off the top, but not Peach, killing his teammate, but unfortunately not his opponent. I don't think he's too worried about that as of right now.
Ooh, but that fair
does might be worried about that kill right now, though.
That's very dangerous. But that forward smash, I mean, they just want to focus. As you saw last game, they did a very, very good job of focusing on Dino right last game. Very, very good job.
They absolutely did. And that's what really took the game for them.
Yes.
Because now I'm noticing that there's not as much synergy between the members of the blue team. They're not doing follow-ups off of each other. They're just trying to do two different 1v1s, and that's not what they want to do.
That up smash.
They really want to isolate Little Mac.
That up smash should take the stock off Peach. Pretty early percent considering, actually it was like 113 around that time. But right now they do have a very, very high percent on the two blue team members, and the KO punch is back up. He needs to be kind of careful how he uses this. Oh, but he does grab his teammate.
I was so worried they were both going to get KO punched right there.
Oh, but that fair does take Vaughn off the top. Ooh, the fair, and he doesn't recover.
The turnip with the gimp.
Very good gimp from
job by Chair.
Yes, very, very good job on Chair. Taking both those stocks off the blue team members. And that counter almost does kill him there, but he does make it back safely. And good up tilt to cover the roll. He's doing a very, very good job of covering all these options at once, and they already have 61% on NGT. He has to be very, very careful how he's playing this.
He's taking so much damage. He's taken so much damage so quickly in all three of the games this set. Yes. And it's a little too late to start changing that up now, but he has to play defensive. He has to hold that stock, because it very well could be the last stock of this tournament for him.
Good CI on the up smash from Diddy. A very, very high percent for Little Mac, and he does have the KO punch online now. I was about to say almost online, but he does get it, and he almost goes for the KO punch deluxe, but the dash attack puts him back off stage, 142% on him.
All right. Little Mac's gonna be dying.
Yeah, the back throw does take the stock right there.
3 stocks to 2, but both members of the blue teams had easy kill per span, especially for characters like Little Mac and Peach.
Yes, and that dash attack.
Not gonna quite do it.
Not gonna quite do it, but he does have him on stage in a bad position. He actually accidentally backers his teammate, but the fair does take that stock off of NGT right there. Ooh, and he's going for a very, very hard read, but good get-up attack, actually. Not usually seen that move. Ooh, but good gimp right there, but he does save his teammate. And good read on the air dodge. He does have the KO punch back.
I'm certain that Vaughn is more than capable of actually doing this. Because if he gets Peach's stock first, then he gimps Little Mac. It'll be him versus Little Mac, and Diddy can gimp Little Mac fairly well. So he just has to get the stock off Little Mac.
Very good stuff, but he does get punished for the back throw. Unfortunate stuff right there.
Obviously, one of the biggest faults of having a 2v1 situation. If you're trying to take out one of your opponents, your other opponent is right there to punish you.
Exactly, and that's why grabs are so dangerous in doubles, especially when you're in a 1v2 situation like that.
Absolutely. But good stuff to Skullgirls, Chair, and Dino Right.
And we are going to see them in top 8 for this tournament. I don't remember how many teams were actually in the tournament, but
27.
That's pretty good, actually. Very good. Can I see the bracket?
Yes, right now. So in losers, we still need Team Rocket versus Taco and Snake Dude. The winner of that will play Super Emblem Bros, and the winner of that will play Mama's Boys.
That's us.
That's you guys.